What is going on, everybody? In this video I want to talk about who I think personally will be the top 5 users in Madden 18 MUT as the game drops. So this is completely my own list. I know I threw some wild cards in here. There can definitely be some other guys who qualify for this list, but this is just kind of what I think as soon as the year starts. So number 5, I'm going with Kamu Grugier-Hill. Now I know this guy is completely random, so bear with me here, but strong safety for the Patriots, drafted in the 6th round. He actually now plays for the Eagles and has converted to outside linebacker. So now you can expect these stats. He's 6'2", 215, so you can expect these stats at an outside linebacker position. Obviously 62 overall bronze, he'll probably be bronze again, but he should have similar stats. So 87 speed, 88 acceleration, 85 jumping, pretty good for an outside linebacker. 6'2", decent height, 77 hit power is decent, 60 catching, so he can't catch super well, but that is better than some linebackers. As you can see, this guy right here already commented, this dude is on the Eagles and now a linebacker. So you can expect this guy to be at outside linebacker in MUT 18 and can be definitely a very good option, especially in a mode like salary cap for a good budget user defender. So number 4, I've got Deon Buchanan. Now, Deon Buchanan, kind of a well-known user middle linebacker, also another converted strong safety for the Arizona Cardinals. He used to play strong safety, converted to middle linebacker, I believe 1 or 2 years ago. So he's got strong safety like traits, 86 speed, pretty quick, 89 hit power, can lay the lumber. 74 man, 83 zone, so doesn't really come into play with a user defender, but has some versatility where you don't have to user him every single play. Obviously can catch very, very well, 75 catching, so one of the better catching linebackers you're going to see. Only 6'1", but very, very athletic, and especially if he gets a card, like he got this Team of the Week card very, very early on in the year. If you can get another Team of the Week card very early on, I think you'll see him be another one of the more prominent users as the year goes on. So number 3, Ryan Shazier. So Shazier, the prototype user middle linebacker in my opinion. 6'1", obviously everybody knows, super fast, 87 speed, 87 excel, 93 jump, can jump out of the gym. 85 hit power, so that's enough hit power to lay the wood. Now this is obviously his base card. Shazier did get a lot of upgrades, as you can see on the right side, so you can definitely count on him getting an upgrade. EA loves giving him new cards, so you won't be having to use his base card for long, but obviously ideal measurables for a middle linebacker. 70 catching, that's above average, so definitely could come down with those ridiculous catches. It seemed like this year Shazier, probably because of his 93 jumping, had tendencies to make some crazy catches that other linebackers wouldn't make. So definitely I'd be on the lookout for Shazier to be another one of the prominent user linebackers as the year kicks off in MUT 18. Now number 2, Obi Melifonwu. So he's a free safety. Actually, I believe he might be playing strong safety for the Raiders, a 2nd round draft pick, and you saw this is his draft card, and you instantly saw this card along with his 94 NFL draft card become basically the mainstay user defenders in salary cap mode games. So insane measurables: 6'4", 220, 89 speed, ran a 4.4 40, 95 jumping. I believe he had a 44-inch vertical at the combine. So 89 speed, 95 jumping, 6'4". That's really all you have to say. Can't really lay the wood. 77 hit power. That's good enough to lay the lumber on some of the smaller receivers and running backs, but he's not going to knock anybody's heads off. But obviously very good catching, 75 catch, 63 catch in traffic, 61 spec catch. That's great catching for a safety. You saw people running nickel and using that strong safety at outside linebacker package to basically get this guy at linebacker and user him. So I'm sure you'll see people find a way to do that once again in MUT 18 whenever his base card comes out, and if he does get any upgrades, which I think he will, because of the fact that he's just the prototype user defender, and EA kind of caters to guys like these physical freaks. So definitely be on the lookout for this guy to be the number 1 user safety in MUT 18 early on in the season. So number 1, obviously this was an obvious pick, Anthony Barr, just a freak of nature, 6'5", 255 at linebacker. a mid 80 speed, so you see 85 speed right here, 87 excel, 83 jumping, not as insane jumping as Shazier, but enough to get up, but he has the 4 inches on Shazier. 80 hit power, so he does have some power to, you know, force some fumbles. 74 man, 84 zone, so like I said before with Deon Buchanan, even if you don't want to use him for a play or two for whatever reason, he's good enough to leave in coverage by himself. 69 catching, which is a pretty good for a linebacker, but it's just the combination between the measurables of the 6'5", 85 speed, decent jumping, decent hit power, just all around great user defender. I mean, it's going to be really tough for any linebacker to compete with this guy because of his height, really. 6'5" is such a game changer. You saw Obi Melifonwu, who's a freak of nature. He's only 6'4", so having a 6'5" linebacker who's this athletic, can jump this high and catch this well, is really, really rare, as well as you can definitely guarantee EA will be giving him upgrades throughout the year because they do know that this guy is a user freak. So that is my way too early top 5 probably. So definitely comment, let me know what you guys think about the top 5 list. Let me know what you guys think the top 5 are going to be. Give me your own lists. I'd be very interested in reading those and, you know, having discussions about that. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, guys, take it easy.